Nancy Weatherhead spends every night picking fresh blueberries from her 3-acre field. She is just grateful that despite these dry conditions, her berries continue to flourish.
It's still strong. They're not falling off the bushes. They're ripening right on cue. And because we have early, mid-season, and late berries, and sometimes they all ripen from one side to the other. We've had probably somewhere around 700 or 800 pounds so far.
Despite this, Weatherhead says it's the driest season she's seen. But for her crops, it could depend on the type of soil they're grown in.
We've had so many different summers over the years that they're still doing well. I think it's just that it's meant to be. We can't orchestrate anything anymore. Everything is on God's time.
But other crops aren't as lucky.
We're lucky in perennial fruit, so apples and peaches, that our trees are pretty big. They have, pretty big root systems. And so they're able to draw water from very deep in the ground, which, protects them through these long, long periods of dry. But that only goes so far.
Spur Brothers in the Annapolis Valley grow everything from strawberries, apples, and peaches to nearly all garden vegetables across 800 acres. And the 2-month dry spell they have experienced is weakening their produce.
Leaves are starting to turn yellow. Fruit sometimes can shrivel up. It just depends on if you're on lighter soil or heavier soil, and whether you have irrigation or you don't.
Even with irrigation, many across the province say it's not enough.
At this point, it really is about keeping crops alive, not necessarily, quality, size of fruits or things like that.
Costs add up.
It's significant. Everybody knows how much fuel costs are. That is what is, and electricity, that's what runs these pumps.
At this point, Jesse, the farmers he spoke with today are just hoping for some light to medium rainy days in a row. The worry here is if there is to be a torrential downpour, it could cause flooding, which could damage the crops. Jesse.
Good point. That's CTV's Emma Convey reporting in Upper Rawdon, Nova Scotia this evening.